Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tasha Babes, and I am introducing y'all a new girly girl topic, a girly space, which is basically being inspirational, telling you life stories to anyone, women, problems, men problems, just life problems. I try to motivate, I try to do a story time. I love to talk and I love to be inspirational. I love to be motivational. I talk a lot about manifestation, angel numbers, and this is a space for it. So I call it a girly space for people to just open up, comment down below, and each topic is definitely going to be something personal to me that I could resonate with, and hopefully y'all resonate with. So let's start. Grab either your drink, your wine. Today I have matcha, and let's just talk one-on-one. Welcome to a girly space. Everybody needs some company. So today's topic is you are not behind. Now this topic is very much personal to me because in all types of level, I am 31 and I feel that I am just behind at first. Like when I started like 28, 29, which was my Saturn return, I was approaching 30 and I'm like, wait, I didn't do nothing that's going to make me a multi-millionaire. And I'm able to like work for myself. I'm still working for somebody. I don't have my own place just yet. And I'm just like, what the hell? So I'm like, okay, I'm looking on social media sites. I'm seeing people that I went to school with, and they're literally living out their life. They have kids. Not saying I want kids, but they're married, kids, able, like they're out of town. They have the careers that they want, that they went to school for. They basically is just on the outside looking in. They look like they got their S together, and I'm just still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing in life, what I'm supposed to be doing, what I'm supposed to conquer. Like, what is my life? Like, what do I have to show for my life that I did? Like, literally in my 20s. Like, your 20s will go by so fast. Like, today, right now, is 11:38. And this day just started. And you know, you just don't know how fast time flies. I remember when I would just turn 20, 21, and I was just so excited. I'm like, yeah, I had the rest of my 20s. I'm gonna have fun, party, not really know. Like, I have that goal of being a multi-millionaire before I'm 30, but it's just like I didn't know what I was doing. So it took me a while to like get to the position. So when I turned 27, 28, I was in the biggest depression ever. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing? I'm a failure. I'm literally a failure. I have nothing to show for it. I don't have anything going on. I'm not married. I don't have kids just yet, which that's not a really like goal for me. But like I had big career goals. Like, I'm like going to be traveling. I'm going to be, you know, that girl, that, you know, YouTuber, that, you know, even then I wasn't even thinking about being a YouTuber. I was just like, look, I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But what I realized is that I didn't work for it. I wasn't being consistent with it. Like, I kind of knew I wanted to do YouTube and be a YouTuber, but I wasn't being consistent with it. I wasn't taking it as serious as I am now. And I remember looking at this girl. I have to look at the creator name, but she was talking about her being in her 30s and just being left behind, living with her parents at this place of just stuck. And I remember looking at her and be like, you know what? I ain't gonna be like her. I'm gonna have my shit together before I'm 30. And me approaching 30, I did not have my shit together. And that was my golden birthday, 30 on 30. And I was actually excited to turn 30. But like, let me tell you, that 28, 29, my Saturn return were just so rough for me that I couldn't like resonate. I'm like, what the fuck I'm doing? Like, I am embarrassed. Like, I'm still embarrassed. Like, I'm still embarrassed of how my life, you know, in my 20s came out. And it's unfortunate because I'm like, if I would have been consistent, if I would just been consistent with what I was doing, I would not been like, I would be in a better place than what I am now. Like now I'm in a better place, and I'm talking about my future self. I am in the position, I am that girl now, because if y'all not have seen my Already Heard series, we are claiming that we're already the women that we want to be, that we're already is. So I'm talking to my future self basically. So I'm in this position where I am in a good space, but it took a while. It took me to like understand, like, okay, you have to be consistent. You're the reason for your life to change. So if you're behind, I'm gonna give you like a little 3 steps. First of all, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace, because a lot of people still don't have their life figured out, and they got like 20 something year olds like feeling like, okay, they're behind. So now it's getting younger and younger. I say give yourself grace, because you don't know when your life is going to change, but you know, and if you know that you have that feeling of it's gonna change, it's gonna change. 2, don't look at your age. My biggest thing is looking at my age. 31, okay, I need to rush, I need to do something, I need to do this because I gotta do this while I'm young. Like, you just never know when God's gonna change your life. Just know that it's already coming. Like, yeah, you want it in your 20s, but actually I'm really blessed that I did not blow up in my 20s, because I was small girl, little girl, had a little girl mind, trusted everybody, had friends with everybody. And one thing about me, people was like pushing, you know, over me, taking my kindness for weakness. They were definitely, I'm the type of person that I'm gonna bless whoever is associated with me. I'm gonna bless them because I'm blessed. And those people that was in my 20s did not deserve my blessings. So I'm very gracious, and I don't look at my age anymore, even though it's really hard to not look at your age, because like when it comes to kids, family and all that. But I'm like, look, I'm just gonna make it, and God's gonna bless me. If God wants me to have a husband and kids, then he's gonna make it a way for me to do that. But right now, like, I'm being consistent. I'm already that girl. I'm already that person. I have a goal of being the biggest, you know, person, content creator, like whoever I'm gonna be. I'm already in that mind space. So it doesn't matter what age I do it as, I already know that I made it. So it doesn't really matter because I'm already her. The third thing, lastly, is to be consistent. You have to be consistent. You're behind because you are lacking and you are lazy. You're not being consistent. You're not showing up for yourself every day like you're supposed to do. You're supposed to show up for your day every day if you don't even feel like showing up. I saw this TikTok and this man was like, you have to put content if you don't feel like doing it. You have to read a Bible if you don't do it. You have to journal. You have to journal if you don't feel like journaling, because you have to show up for yourself. You have to be consistent, because that's the only time you're going to change your life. Everything is just not overnight, but the more you do it, the more better you could be. So I tell people, if you feel behind, it's because of you. If you're not taking action on changing that and saying, hey, I'm not behind, I'm just in this space right now, but I'm already out of this space. You have to talk to yourself. You have to talk to yourself and motivate yourself to be like, you know what? I'm at this position. I'm really not behind. I'm actually on time, and I'm on God's timing. God is going to put, and he's going to change my life in the right timing. So that's another thing. It's God's timing. It's God's timing and what he wants you to do. It doesn't matter what age. I seen this TikTok and it kept on, you know, saying to me, if you ain't making your 20s, you're gonna make it in your 30s. If you ain't making your 30s, you're gonna make it in your 40s. If you don't make it in your 40s, you're gonna make it in your 50s. It doesn't matter when you make it, long as you make it and long as you know you felt like you make it. So this is what helps me to be consistent and to not feel that I am left behind. First of all, I don't go on social medias where I see people that I feel that they are ahead of me. I don't go to those type of social media. Like Facebook is mainly, and who's on Facebook? I'm not on Facebook. So I don't go on social media sites that I'm looking at other people and I'm comparing myself to other people. So I just get off of TikTok, I get off of social media, I get off of like Instagram, love Snapchat because I don't know nobody on Snapchat and nobody like, you know, looking at me that hard. So I love Snapchat. I take away everything, and I just go into myself and I start journaling, and I start listening to affirmations and like reprogramming my mind, like, no, I'm not behind, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm not behind, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. So that's a great thing. The second thing is, I don't do it all the time. I used to do it, but I journal. I write everything. One thing I got from the Bible is Huckabee 2, chapter 2 is where you write the vision and make it plain, and it's already been done. So when it comes to, if you're feeling left behind, write it. Write to your future self. Write the person that you already is. And when you go back and see that, you're like, hey, I already knew that I was this person. Like, I have journals on top of journals. I already knew that I'm this person. And so when you already, and you seeing that you became this person, you see your life changing before your eyes, you could go back to your journal and just cry and be like, yeah, I never gave up on myself. So I always encourage people, journal. Journal really does help. It ease your mind. If you feel like it's bullshit, it's going to be bullshit. But one thing I learned in my spiritual journey is that whatever you put out there in the atmosphere, whatever you put in the universe, it's going to come back. And it's going to come back positive or negative. So if you keep on putting positive back to the universe, you're going to come out with a positive outcome. So always think positive. Always. So do journal. The next thing is thinking positive. So like I said before, if you think positive and you're thinking that you're already that person, you already that person. You are that person right now. You're that person right now. What are we talking about? You are this person. You are this great person that you've been manifesting, and you've been walking like it. You've been talking like it. And that's another thing. Walk and talk like who you are, the type of woman, the type of man that you are, because I guarantee you your life going to be so much better. Today was the perfect day. Today I am a content creator. I'm a full-time content creator. I got up, cleaned my house, went to the gym. I'm doing content right now, and I'm doing a content on top of content. Baby, I got 2 phones. I was doing 3 type of content. Like, what? Your girl's a YouTuber. So I always say, always act like the person that you become. So the first thing is affirmation. The second thing is journaling. The third thing is positive thinking, positive thoughts, positive outcome going to come back to you. No negativity. And the fourth thing is act like the person that you already is. It's not really acting. You already that person. And if you still feel behind, the fifth thing is getting into a spiritual journey. I don't know who you believe in. I believe in God. Believe in the universe, whatever you believe in that is a higher power that gives you that positivity, you go towards that. You go towards that spiritual journey, because that's the only thing you're going to get through the world, and that's the only thing that's going to keep you sane. And go to therapy and talk to someone. Therapy is supposed to be like, you know, there are good people with therapy, and they're supposed to, you know, talk to you and tell you, you know, things that you need help. So if you need therapy, go get therapy and get you a relationship with a therapist. So you don't have to, you could continue programming your mind to not think negative and not thinking that you are left behind. And the biggest thing ever, I don't know if this was 5, well, 5 is therapy. 6, the biggest thing ever is stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself. That's the biggest thing about feeling like you're left behind. Is the first thing is that you're comparing yourself to other people. You don't know people's journey. You don't know how people got there. People just show the glory, but don't show like the position and like how they got there. I'm the type of person that I'm going to tell you how I got here. Even though it's hard to figure out, like right now, you could be negative 400. Like I actually am showing my life right now, because I want to show people that it took me a while. It took me a while to get to where I'm at right now. It took me a while to like program my mind. It took me a while to say, hey, I'm that girl, I'm that biatch, I'm that YouTuber, I'm this, I'm that. So it took me a while to get to that position, but I'm glad that I'm at that mindset. And the last thing I would say is to help is YouTube. Look at affirmation, go to sleep with affirmation, basically like reprogramming your mind, that thing again, is like go on YouTube, look at videos, look at read books, and basically, you know, show up. And like I said, you are not behind. You just didn't have the tools to make you feel like you're not behind. So I hope this is like a long video. I hope I gave everything that worked for me to feel that I'm not behind. So stop comparing yourself. You are already that person. You are great in your own way. You're not late. You're on God's timing, and God's timing is always perfect. So thank you so much for being on this girly space. I love talking to y'all. I love just inspiration and just motivating people. I have more to show y'all. I have more to talk about. So yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and say I am not behind. I'm right on time. And thank y'all so much. God bless. Love y'all all. Bye.